game against the Ravens. What do you guys have to do differently? Is it starting fast to keep?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got to start fast. That's something we talk about all the time. Obviously, this game we got to keep, have the run game consistent, more balance, offense with the offense too, so 50-50, and we just got to play our stellar ball.
How important is it to not get in third down situations too? Those first
It's yeah, man. I think it's very important. I think it's very important to not get in those situations where, instead of winning on third downs, we win on first and second downs where we're not in those third down situations and we're able to move the sticks.
How different is this offense since the last time you played the Ravens? How much have you seen growth?
You've seen the chemistry, having James Conner, running back and building that chemistry with the O-line and offense, and obviously working with Ben, having a young guy like, James Washington in there, and, just building the chemistry.
Talk about James Conner, what he's done in the month of October. 3 games only, other team played 4 and he still gets Offensive Player of the Month. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, that's, a guy, you see his work, this is what he does. This is, he's been doing it since he got here, and, I trust in him and everything we do. So moving forward, I'm not surprised he keeps balling.
How much are you looking forward just to going down there, playing in Baltimore, playing in a hostile environment?
I'm extremely looking for the opportunity to go out and compete this weekend.
How much has their defense changed since the last time you faced them?
Well, they've got number 1 defense in the league right now, obviously presenting a lot of turnovers, getting out the field on third down, so it's going to be an exciting challenge for us.
What's it like just going down there, Baltimore? You played there a bunch of times. Just what's that kind of environment like compared to
hostile environment, fiery fans. It's one of those environments you love to excel in.
When you got guys that are new to this rivalry, new to the team like Bostic and Burnett, what do you guys tell them about this rivalry, if anything?
We don't have to say none. It's all about our actions. These guys understand the magnitude of this game and what was expected.
Randy said yesterday, watching the film of the first one, especially the second half performance, was hard. Was that the case in the room amongst the guys?
Absolutely. It was discussion, watching the first game tape from these guys, seeing we couldn't stay on the field for third downs and convert some third downs. But, thank God for second chances.
They've been fractured ring finger on his index finger on his left hand. Has it affected him at all? If you didn't even notice it as a receiver?
Ben's a tough guy, man. He's been through a lot. He got a big foul in that regard. But he's one of the toughest to ever do it, and you don't see him complain.
You didn't notice it in the second half at all, or practice this week?
These guys are warriors.
Maybe why are yards so hard to come by in Baltimore just for the offense as a whole?
You're trying to win.
You and Artie during campus a lot of times had some good battles. You guys respect each other a lot. He's going through some things right now. What do you kind of see from him in terms of what he's mentally and everything?
Well, in life you're gonna have ups and downs. It's all about how you respond to it. And I think he's excited about his chance to respond to it. And he got a lot of encouragement coming from me. If I need to bring the turnover chain, put on the sideline for him after the play, whatever it takes to get him in the right direction.
Hey, you guys, since that Baltimore game, were like 60+% on third downs. What's changed?
We got to find a way to get better.
Did you guys make any adjustments? The free kick situation, do you feel like you guys got this figured out?
Yeah, in that situation, we got to always secure the ball.
Hey, B, when you look at this game, I know every game is a must-win and you treat everything the same, but this is kind of a little bit different. You can really separate yourselves from this division, right?
We just focus on this opportunity ahead of us. We're not focused on the magnitude of the division. We know we take care of our business, things that work out for themselves, but this is another opportunity this week to do what we desire to do.
Looking back at it, what could you guys have done better against Baltimore last time to keep the run game more active? I know they're just inherently good against stopping the run. They always seem to be good. What could you guys have done better as a unit?
We just got to play better, block guys better, get better fits on guys, and just make sure the running back has lanes to run into.
And they've had different incarnations of their defense. It's changed personnel-wise over the years, but why have they maintained that ability to be so good against the run so consistently during your time here?
They have the core guys that they have. They like to bring in the guys that fit their systems, and they got a great coaching staff, a great organization, so it speaks a lot about them. They're always really good.
Yeah, this Pittsburgh Ravens matchup is they have some hard guys up front. We do too. We got to be on top of our job as far as just consistently doing. Like I said, we get away from the run early. It can be a long day for us unless Ben is just airing it out and his, pushing everybody fantasy points up.
Over the years, why have they been able to maintain their good approach against the run defensively, even though they've had personnel changes?
Packers?
Because they have a system. They're the type of team that has a system. The Patriots are all they need is a guy. You know, if they find a body type and a mentality to be able to use it, they do it. And they also have a guy in Terrell Suggs that's learned how to teach up his young guys. He's a guy that even I've talked to some of the young guys on the field. They say, hey, you know, they're chasing him. You know, they're trying to get to the sack first. So it's just their system, honestly. It's just what it is. And on top of that, getting the right type of athlete.
I think that's the case in game one. You know, they give out different positions to do certain things. You know, certain tight ends blockers, certain tight ends are receiving tight ends. So, you know, we just got to pay attention to that. And then, like we said, with the receivers, we know what they do.
You don't concerned about them adding an element like Montgomery so close to your game? Him as sort of an X factor?
Not really. You know, at the same time, if he goes a receiver, we'll play him as a receiver, and he's in the backfield like a running back. Same thing. He's a talented player, but at the same time, it's nothing out of the ordinary.